Okay, we are back and with a new monitor. Game looking extremely sick. Yeah, this is an OLED monitor too, so it's looking more even more sick than normal. Yeah, it looks great. Okay, is HDR on in this game? Because I mean, this is an OLED monitor, man. The whole purpose you would have an OLED monitor is if you want to do HDR. So if you got an HDR thing which is off, I don't know if there is an HDR mode. Whatever, it looks sick on this screen. Gotta say. Okay. We have two objectives. We're gonna evacuate drilling pots. And last time we were like doing weird stuff. It's fine. Uh, what do we have? We have this. So we gotta get parts from the unfinished passage to the port. I am only getting like 50 FPS. That's kind of bad too. Maybe we. I mean, I put on DLSS and I put on DLSS on quality mode. But how about we go to the high preset? What does that do for me? 60? It is a lot nicer looking in motion. Okay. I gotta play a game on like very high FPS and see what it does. Okay. Really? Okay. It glitched out. Well, it makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? Couldn't do it even if I wanted to. So we got the TUZ 119 Lynx Scout with trailer. But it's like a flat. Oh, it's got a ramp though. It's got a 6.8 meter bed with 8 ton capacity. Okay. That's something. Unlock chassis by completing other objectives. We also got the tree harvester and the log grabber loader. It is about it. Okay. Right. So this object has to be taken over there. Understandable. How do we do it? What we have? We have a river base. We shall be using that one. So you need to get retained, and you need to get retained, and you need to head out. Yo, it looks sick. I know I keep saying that, but like, it does. It does look very, very good. I mean, especially because I have been playing on 1080p for the longest time. No offense to 1080p, but it's pretty garbage. So I guess it is some offense. Okay, can you like... What is wrong with you? I gotta put on all-wheel drive and everything just to be able to go somewhere. Did I make this bridge? No, this bridge was already there. Yeah, this place is so green. Which is crazy how green it is. So I remember trying to come here. Yeah, thank God I didn't, because like this was like... This was all covered with water. Now I can actually just, drive. We would need like a boat. Still not that easy. Okay, okay, no, actually. There is something we can do. Roll ourselves backwards. Instead of going sideways, go here. Look at that little concrete bit. Well, that's not good. Hmm. Can I grab these? They're so green. It's a very green day. Okay, speeding along. That's more like it. That's more what I expected would happen. It's the kind of speed I wanted. That is so incredibly radioactive looking, it's crazy. Now they have given us little panels. I think we gotta actually use them. Gotta layer them on top of. We gotta make bridges basically of our own. Does it have to rain now, man? Kinda like messes up my whole vibe. Okay, tell you what, we can actually make our own bridge here. Because this, I believe, is wood. Bro, it's so clear. I should probably, like, use those. Okay, if I can just knock you. It worked. Will it keep working for the long run? I don't know. Probably not. Also, it leads into a place which doesn't lead anywhere. That's always fun. There's a gap there. Who made this mine? Why did they hate everyone? Come on. Yeah, it's not gonna work. And it's the point. I mean, I guess if you could put that there and this here, then we need another one there. Still doesn't really help me. I could just go up here, through there, put these across to go here. This already exists. We'll need you over there. Yeah, I don't know how this works. We go again! We go again. Yo, it's so nice. It's a beautiful game. Now I know this is not the most beautiful game in the world. There's much more other, there are other beautiful games out there. But yeah, it looks sick on my display. Okay, a little muddy here, no problem. We are built to deal with muddy. Okay, so be smart now. Okay. That's a light little slab. I mean, do I really want to try for the shortcut? Well, that was a flip. This doesn't help me either. Yeah, it doesn't help me. Bro, what the hell am I doing? Do I need to bring the big boy crane over here? Okay, so we dropped a panel down. I just want to see if I can actually use it right here. In the slot that very suspiciously looks like it's made exactly for this thing. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't work. We need the big boy crane here to be able to do this, man. Our little boy crane is not. It's not equipped to deal with this, honestly. Okay. Call in the big boy crane. Big boy crane. There it is. Alright. Now this should be able to solve this issue. We have large bits of concrete and perfectly made slots to put those large bits of concrete into. So, complete the equation. You gotta put the concrete inside the slots, and we will have our path, or we should have our path anyway. You know, we do not know if our path will be ready to go or what, but it will be there. Okay. Don't worry, you're made for this, crane. This is kind of what you were built for. These kind of horrible situations, it's where you thrive, I think. Okay, yo, this camera is insanely useful. Yo, it extends, man. Yo, look at that. Can you, bro? There you go. Okay, so now, just, bro, just like drive straight, man. It's not insanely hard to do that. All you gotta do is just drive. Okay, so you go this way, and once again you come up across another problem. And that problem solution is up there, so let's get our big boy crane over there. Don't worry about the mud. This is where real work has to be done. There will be mud. Could cover this whole place in fresh sand, but like, it would be kind of ridiculous, I would say. Come on, man. Okay, position ourselves. I think that anchor is going to be off the edge. It works. Okay. Okay, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky, and then okay, too much the other way it seems. What now? A little bit misaligned. Close. Okay, it needs to be further. Is this slab too big? Is there a different size of slab? That should not be happening. I think that's a bigger slab. That's a smaller slab. Okay, just let me just drive over here. You're a big boy, I get it, but like you're too big. Okay, it's gonna be a horrible turn. Thankfully we can head out and then turn. God damn it. Okay, this is taking a very long time. How about we pivot for a bit? Okay, we can pivot, we can do this one first. Grab the object in the Salt Lake quarry and deliver it to the train. Oh, God. Leading to a train station. Okay, simple, easy little Voron boy. All-wheel drive and differential lock on. That should be able to just do it by itself. Okay, this way we go. Okay, and I think if I go straight, actually that's better for me. Try to get some torque on these dang rocks. We would love to go faster than this, but I am limited by the technology of my time. Okay. Nice little area. It is in here, huh? So this should be interesting. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of here now. Here's what I think. We should have pulled up here and then called in a big crane to do it. It's all about the big cranes. Scroll wheel. Thank you. In every single task we do, we need a big crane. I mean, again, these are valuable mining equipments apparently, so... What do I know? I've been told to grab them and get them out, and that's what I'm going to do. No matter what happens. Okay. But they have two seats. They have a different seat for the dang crane. If you were playing this in multiplayer, oh, that would be kind of fun, right? One of you could drive, one of you could use the crane. Why would that be fun? I don't know. It just sounds cool. Okay, we'll begin the recovery. It's about as good as it gets. Okay, so we have it out there. Then now we can actually have you, the Voron, come over, grab it, and deliver it. If we can at least do that this time, then that'll be half of my work done. Because these are some of the final stuff which is pending here. Okay. Just need to get over there, this is kind of like an easy-ish route to jump. Okay, Mr. Mining Equipment. Okay, anchors are ready. Take a little small crane. Oof, rather heavy equipment. Okay. I should have left that big crane here, did I? I did not. That big crane would have done it for me. Okay, so how about this? Back first. Okay, you're still getting stuck. Okay, you know what? It's good enough. I know it won't work in the long run. I mean, it will, but like, just to make it look nicer, I'll take it back. I'll spawn the crane and I'll just make the crane place it nicely on my back. Yeah, my bed is basically just the right size, which is bad because that means probably loads in the next area are going to be bigger than this in terms of size and weight probably also, but mainly size. Yeah, also the fact that this is not properly on the thing is causing like imbalance on my vehicle. Can't be having that now, can we? Okay. Okay, so we have it there. Let's get big boy crane out here. A big boy crane can walk in. Okay, so close. Oh, it's the thing is in the way. It is actually maybe too big. Okay, it slid in. There you go. It fits, kinda. Like almost. Okay, what am I doing? Being dumb. Being Dumbo. We made a route. Almost like fell over there, so kind of be careful. Anyway, we made a route especially to go through this area. We should use that route. Look at that. Made of sand and everything. Look at you go, man. Full speed ahead. Just go a little careful. Okay, going a little too fast. Don't you worry, I got more sand for you. It's sand all the way. Nothing can stop us. We gotta head to the train station, which means going through here. I was looking at my phone. Don't do that. I'm gonna freaking die. Okay. I'm gonna hit the... Yeah, okay. I did hit the branch, technically, but... Okay, a little careful there. No, almost tipped yourself over. Is that background music or aliens attacking? Maybe they were digging for like alien remains or whatever. This is really that expensive? You did this whole operation just to get this thing? I think I have vehicles more expensive than this one. Whatever, man. Going to get your ass all the way over here. Give me a second. Alright. Going to have to go in a little bit. For a little bit. Does it open like that? How the hell do you open then? Love the crane. Okay, maybe it's like a pull. It does not slide. What the hell do I do with you then? Oh, it was a dang push. Full speed ahead. It worked. Come on. Because you're on the right spot. It's gonna retain you. And you should pop straight into place. Yep. Recover drilling equipment from the northern mine. All that's left is the southern mine now. That thing. Can I just try? I can probably just grab it from here. I'll see you in a second. Okay, let us continue on my stunning screen. Every time I look at this now, at least for a couple of, for a few days, I'm gonna be like, this screen is stunning. But whatever. We gotta get this thing out. And I was thinking maybe send a crane up here to do it. Let's try that out. If that works, that will be very useful. Pick that one. Sure. It will work. It should work. Anyway, we shall see. Because this thing has got pretty good range. Probably, I mean, I don't know. He might get a better crane, but this is like the crane, right? And it's only like 40 meters, bro. I think we can grab it, man. Okay, let's anchor ourselves up here. Oh yeah. Question is 4. There you go. Yeah. Okay, this thing is crazy. Yeah, screw, whatever challenge the game had. I can just use a big old crane to just grab it. I don't even know what the hell this is. Some kind of generator or something. Okay, and then honestly just keep it running for now. We can get rid of it later. I would like my actual movement vehicle to get a move on. Okay. It looked a lot smaller, to be honest. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Big crane. Thing is, you exist, right? Nothing can be done about the fact that you exist. So let's use the fact that you exist and actually use you to load this bad boy up. Oops. Bro. It almost fits. Bro, why is it so hard to get this right, man? This should be easy. I just gotta slot it in. Okay. It's basically right. Yeah, it's not gonna work. We're gonna have to do this all precision mode stuff. Oh, don't move it, don't move it. Yeah, I can just shove it into place. Yeah, I think the car is moving too. I don't like that. Okay, can we not swing so much? You're still swinging. Oh, come on, man. Well, you know what? I'm I'm gonna just call it good enough. Because this is getting a little frustrating. Do people do this in real life? I'm gonna ask a question to them. How? Most frustrating ass job in the world, maybe? Oh my god, now it's too much, it's too that way. Now it's too much the other way. Now it's just, it doesn't exist. The hell you want me to do, man? Okay, just maneuver it a little bit carefully. Buddy, it's good enough. Okay? It's good enough. And if you say no, it's not, then I don't got anything to say to you. Because in my head, that's good enough. Because any more is going to be problematic. I could maybe, I mean, maybe it doesn't actually fit. Maybe it's just a little too, a little too small for my bed back there. 'Cause to be fair, my bed does have a lot of other crap on it. Okay, just trying to jiggle it in. Beautiful. Okay, see, it's perfect. Sometimes you just gotta give it a little shove. Should also make us a lot more stable, because it's actually inside the bed now instead of just being wherever it wants to be. I guess it's not really what we're talking about. Anyway, this road is well known to us. It's a very well known road, so does look a lot nicer with better graphics. That much nobody can deny that. It's kind of like the purpose of graphics, you know. And now this road was built by us, one of the first roads we built in this area, and the first double wide one. I remember that. Big moment. And then I believe we built another road. I haven't taken this route in a while, so might not fully remember. But we did also make this road. Okay, now it's a little okay, it's basically unusable. Okay. So we don't come this way. It's been a while since I was here, so you can understand the confusion. Okay. Okay, we take the little short area here. That gets us onto the broken tracks. And we go to the middle. Okay. And that's the reason we got this Newton and Steg crane, don't we? Pick that bad boy up. 'Cause apparently what we were here for anyway, so boom. Confirm the task. Evacuate the drilling parts from the southern mine. All mined. Recover all mining equipment. Bottom line is completed. All goals done. Boom. Protocols exist for a reason, but sometimes you just gotta take a breather. Take a look at things from a different angle. Who knows what you might find when you come up for air? Sure. Return me to the hub. So we are done with this map as well. And now 3 new maps have been unlocked, bro. Three new ones. We got deluge, we got sojourn, and we got sand swept. Start with deluge, I guess. After a continuous season of bad weather, the water level in local river has risen. No more water. Unfortunately, the aging upstream dam, already weakened by recent seismic activity, collapsed, causing the reservoir to drain. You've been tasked with restoring its spillway before it gets any worse. We have Sojourn. As a result of mistakes made during gas extraction, a large section of natural gas caverns below the region have explosively collapsed, resulting in the formation of massive sinkholes across the land. Bridges, I'm guessing. You have to access the risk. You have to assess the risk of repeat gas detonations by scouting the collapsed parts of the regions. Or sand swept. After an especially violent sandstorm swept through the region, the solar power plants surrounding it were rendered entirely inoperable, threatening the region's power grid. You have been tasked with repairing the facilities and restoring the remaining solar plants to working condition. We will start with deluge next time. Should be fun.